Hi, my name's Reese from the Eastern Suburbs School of Music. Today teaching you how to play the guitar solo from the Kiss song Charisma. It sounds like this. So let's break that down phrase by phrase, teaching you how to play that. So just before we start learning the solo, a reminder, Kiss mostly tune down to E flat tuning, and they do that for this song. So to do that, we go 6th string as E flat, 5th string A flat, D flat, G flat, B flat 2nd string, and 1st string E flat. Also, it'll be to your advantage to know the 6th string minor pentatonic scale, and if you haven't learned that before, just click the little video description below me. It'll take you to my lesson on how to do that, or the video tab that just appeared above me then. Click through and you'll learn that particular scale. So what we've got to start this off is a series of bends. What Ace is doing at the start here is hitting the 7th fret of the 3rd string and slightly bending it and releasing it. So that's how you're getting that note at the start there. So he's not just going, there's a little bit of bending articulation on there. 2, 3, 4. And the amp has got a lot of distortion on it, which helps that feedback. It's what we call microphonic pickup feedback that he's getting there. My setup today doesn't really allow that. What you can also hear in there as well is doing a, there we go, little squealing pinch harmonic as well. And once again, my setup doesn't exactly allow us to get the greatest sound of that, but throw those pinching harmonics in when needed. So 2 of those notes slightly bent at 7. Then we start to ramp up the rhythm a little bit. And we start to get some bends going towards the full tone bend. If you haven't done bending before, once again, just click the video description below, or the tab appearing above me now will take you through to my lesson on how to do bends properly. So we've got 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's doubling that rhythm each time. It's a trick that Ace does in lots of his solos. Then for the last set of 4 bends, we are over bending. A bend is generally a half tone or a tone in length. Once again, if you don't understand that, click through to my bending lesson. But what he ends up doing is bending eventually 2 tones higher. So we're getting 2, 3, 4. That's what you're aiming for eventually. And he gradually creeps up to that bend. He doesn't go straight to it. And then to finish it out, typical Clapton type lick, hammer on and pull off, 3rd string, 5, 7, 5, and then ending up at 7 on your 4th string. And then to finalize the lick, 5th string to 7th fret, 5th fret to 7th fret, hammer on the 4th string. So we'll go through this again. Sustain to start off with a little bend, dropping the pitch down, 2, 3, 4. Then the series of bends heading towards overbend, open 5th string to finish that phrase with a slide 5th fret to 3rd fret on your 5th string. So last time through that, and that's phrase number 1. Slightly off pitch bend, bit of pinch harmonics if you can, and then there is phrase number 1 of the Charisma solo. Pause this video, learn those parts, and when you are ready, let's go to phrase number 2. Phrase number 2, all back in this pentatonic area. And kind of Hendrixy, kind of Clapton, once again, some of Ace's biggest influences. We're going to slide from 5th fret to 7th fret on your 5th string, because we've just come from 3rd fret, so perfectly sets up 3rd finger. Slide that from 5 to 7. Flatten off finger number 1 and cover frets 5 on the middle 2 strings, string 4 and string 3. Pentatonic scale run, remember to learn that scale. 7, 5 on 4th string, then up to 7 on 5th string. So far. Covering 5th frets of 2nd and 3rd string. And then fret 7, 5, 7 as a hammer on and pull off lick. If you haven't done those techniques before, once again, click the video description below, or just some tabs appearing above me now will take you to my lesson on those. That's going to be phrase number 2. Plugging that together, phrase 1 and 2 now, you had those sustains, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, bends. Build up rhythm. And there's the end of phrase number 2, 1 and 2 together there. Pause this video, get learning phrase 2, and when you're ready, let's go on to the exciting phrase number 3. Phrase number 3, we've got some interesting things going on here. So we've got some Clapton type bends to start us out, and then some tapping. So let's talk our way through that. So the bends, this is all 3rd string as well, by the way. So 3rd string stuff is a bend at 7 and return, 5, and then 7 as just a normal single note. You can pull off as well to that 5. And then following that, so 3 of those in a row. Bend at the end of the 3rd one, then reach across with your right hand. You can either use the edge of your guitar pick to tap against the fretboard at, while you still have got the string bent, 10th fret, release, rebend, tap at 15. So just to target your tapping, you've got a dot at 9 that can help you find 10 easy, and you've got a dot at 15. It's the first dot after your double dots on your electric guitar. So that's how you get your and that's all it takes to play phrase number 3. As I said, with your tapping, you can use the edge of your pick or I prefer using middle finger just because it's a bigger surface area and I'm used to doing that stuff with some of the Van Halen type things as well. So pause this video, take your time working on those techniques. And when you're ready, let's move on to phrase number 4, the last phrase to learn. So to finish this out, the phrase 4 sounds like this. So what I've got there to start off with, let's break it into 3 parts. A pull-off lick on 3rd string going 7, 5, open. And then I play 7th fret of 4th string. And he does that quite quick, so follow that up with a bend at that 7 and return, so don't let it go, and then finish at 5, all on the 3rd string, bend, 7, 5, putting together those first 2 parts. Going up to 4th string and simply going 7, 5, 7, 5 on your 3rd string, and then just a bend at 7 to finish out, and you are done. That is it. You've learnt all the solo to Charisma. If you've learned something from this video, please hit that subscribe button. We've got well over 60 Kiss guitar solo videos for you to learn from now. Click that thumbs up to give this video a like. What I'll do now is play the full solo slowed down with a clean tone. Here we go. So this was all a part of phrase 1, where we had that bending with 1, 2, 3, then we ramp it up, then we rhythm it up. Phrase 1, phrase 2, phrase 3. And there is your solo, played clean, slowed down. Take your time putting all the parts together, and more importantly, enjoy playing Charisma by Kiss. Good luck learning it.